किचन में है लाइक अ वायर, पतला वायर स्ट्रेनर और कुछ। How it's done. Okay, we're working on the speed of 1:4. हाँ हाँ, बस अभी हटा दो इसको, we can remove it.
So he's saying I'm 30 years late.
About to start our industrial training. So what do you suggest? Should we go for a particular good hotel or a good brand?
Yeah, I think it's a very difficult question to answer. It depends on what do you want. देखो, अगर आपने लाइफ में एक स्टैंड लोन रेस्टोरेंट खोलना है या बाद में रेस्टोरेंट में काम करना है, then go and train in a standalone restaurant. But go to a metro, larger hotel, because you'll be able to see a lot of stuff. You'll be exposed to more ingredients. But then many times I think you don't have a choice, no? जहाँ हो जाए वहाँ मिल जाए. But if you ask me where, I think larger hotel in a metro city. बड़ा हो रहा है. फिर एक गेस्ट को मिलेगा, वो नाराज हो जाएगा. Ideally, when you do it, we weigh this and everything. So all of it.
That's right.
छन्नी तभी आपको टाइम लग रहा है उसको रोल करने में. आप देख लीजिए मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. देखो, सबसे पहले तो इसको बिल्कुल और ब्राउन भी नहीं करना. लो पूरा Can we just pass it through a strainer or bring the strainer here? वो strainer है, juice strainer. Okay. Do we want to cook the chicken tikka and salamander and bring, or shall we do it on the pan? Up to you. Pan?
You can do it on the pan.
Roll it in this, put it nicely, and then remove excess cornstarch. So in Indian kitchen, two things take a long time to cook. What are those? I just told you in the start of the class.
Tomato and yogurt.
Good. So tomato we cook for a long time. What about yogurt? So as a part of the mise en place, we have cooked yogurt. So because this was already cooked for 45 minutes and kept. So this reduces the time by 45 minutes. So to make a cooked yogurt, you take 1 kilo of yogurt, maybe 80 to 100 grams of besan, and 100 ml of oil. You mix together, you can add a little water also, and then cook it for an hour. That's it. This can keep in your fridge for a long time. Okay? And you can create many recipes out of this. What are the? So kofta is from the Arabic word kefta, like a kibbe keftas. So any dumpling is called as kefta. So these dishes all have come again from the royal kingdoms where the Khansamas were making something. And these were largely for the vegetarians, because in non-vegetarian you would have all mahi kofte and chicken koftas. Yeah, it's a kofta. देखो अब इसमें cornstarch ना बहुत ज़्यादा लगा होगा आपको. So, because what will happen is this cornstarch will get into the oil and will start burning. All excess to be removed. You see clearly the difference between this kofta and this kofta?
Yes, sir.
नीचे निकाल, Put it in your hand. Chalo, let's get this grill pan. Let's make the chicken tikka. छन्नी कहाँ गई वो अभी बड़ी tap this back into that screen. छन्नी दे दो टैप करके हाँ स्क्रीन में मत around 180. Gives a little small layering on top. Because you know the moment you add cold water, it immediately the temperature ceases. So it drops down. You need to keep the gravy always at the same temperature. जब भी आप कोई मीट ग्रिल करते हैं ना, मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, प्लीज़ डोंट स्टार्ट जैसे ही डाला वैसे ही पैन हिलाने लग गए, वैसे ही चेक करने लग गए, नहीं. यू नीड टू लेट इट टच द प्लेट फॉर एटलीस्ट अ मिनट इफ यू वांट अ ग्रेट क्रस्ट टू हैपन. और ऐसे ऐसे दबाते भी नहीं रहना, बिकॉज यू आर ट्राइंग टू टेक द जूसेस आउट, यू आर ड्राइंग अप योर फूड. तो इसको डाल के भूल जाना. इन कुकिंग, what is most important things in the kitchen as per you?
Patience.
Okay, good, patience. Other attributes?
Awareness. Awareness.
Yeah, being mindful of what is happening around you. Good. What else? How will the confidence come?
Practice.
And?
Experience.
And being able to get up in the morning, have a bath, and change into the most crisp clothing. That is the start of the confidence. The grooming in the kitchen is the most important, right? If you're not shaved, if your hair is not tied properly, if your coats have stains on it, it doesn't look presentable. Your caps are not starched. You know, all these things may make a difference. You see any chefs around, when you see always come in very crisp clothing, etc. So very, very important. Okay? Yeah. Then the second thing, of course, is passion with which you cook, knowledge about things. Be hungry for knowledge. Always keep asking questions. Why this? Why that? Why not this? Yes. Now I'll turn it. It's been a minute. And I'll start removing from the pieces that I have put. In that order. Skin side?
Yeah, like especially also.
So it's not about skin side down, but yes, it is presentation side down. Whatever you want to present on the plate first, that must go on the pan. And skin always, you know, in a fish, a skin on top being crispy, nice is used as a presentation thing. So, and skin, if you have a skin side meat, yes, the skin side first touches down because the skin will immediately crispen up nicely. So it will give a nice crust. If you first do the other side and then you flip over the skin, then the skin would have slightly left because of the heat from bottom. तो जब आप flip करके दूसरे side पकाओगे, you take the meat, skin वहीं चिपकी रह जाएगी. So skin is already adhered to the meat, so that should go first.
While seasoning a pan, what happens? Some chef says first heat a pan at the highest temperature, and
Sorry, you were asking a question.
then add oil, cool it down. What happens?
So pour. It depends on different pans. If you have a cast iron pan, you can also put oil and salt in it and leave it overnight, and next day bring it to a smoke. So what it does is the oil and the salt abrasion fills the little pores. Those are not visible to the eye. So that it seasons your pan very nicely. Yeah. Sorry, you had a question. What is skin is not there? Then presentation. Like this doesn't have a skin. So we put the presentation side first. Okay, for chicken tikka, this is slightly bigger pieces. So then we are going to cut it into 3 pieces and then we will make a murg makhani out of it. So do we have presentation plates ready?
Yes, yes.
Where are they? Okay. So do we have another plate because we need a deep bowl plate or a bowl. Clean it with a cloth, water. So when you have marks like this on a plate, the best thing to clean is vinegar and water. So a little bit of vinegar and water and then you clean it. Yeah. I need a pan now, saucepan to cook. Shall we remove this oil into this?
Yes, sir. We can do it.
Yeah. Just remove and wipe the pan. ठीक है, we put the same pan. So we need one more for malai kofta, one for butter.
When are we supposed to baste it with butter or
Now, so that's in tandoor. So why do we do the basting in tandoor? Is for a reason. So now what happens? See, now this chicken tikka, for example, is cooked. Okay, but I will wait for some time before I portion it out. I leave it like that because right now what's happening? All the juices are on the top, waiting to explode. If I cut it open, the juices will explode. So that's why you do kebabs half done. So जैसे ही होने लगेगा, you निकाल के रखो. So all the liquid which are there, they start going back in. Then the basting is done only to apply butter on top. So when it goes into the tandoor, the fat falls on the things, creating a smoke. So it's only for smoking the kebab, nothing else.
not for moist?
Nothing. अभी ये तो this is already cooked, it's already moist. But इसको rather than serving as a chicken tikka, we are going to serve it in the chicken butter chicken. And if you use OTM plus this plus onion, capsicum, then it becomes chicken butter masala. That's the difference between chicken and chicken butter masala. Chicken butter masala is almost like a onion, tomatoes, capsicum, tandoori chicken, a little bit of makhani gravy and just tossed.
Okay.
Yeah. ठीक है जी. Okay. So now we'll start finishing the dish. First we'll finish the chicken tikka makhani. So we need to take this on a chopping board, cut this into 3. Now see, this is where the grains are going. So you need to cut it like this. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Butter. Ginger julienne. This is now finishing a la carte. Yeah, cut the chicken.
3 pieces.
I say 1, 2. 1 to 3 pieces. Green chilies. Yeah, it's not cooked because it's going to cook in the gravy now. Put all this chicken, whatever is done, put it here and butter, green chilies, ginger julienne.
Get me.
Hello sir, how are you? Sir? Will you join us for lunch, sir? Okay. Okay, give it a nice stir. Yeah, we can remove all this. Butter, ginger julienne, green chili julienne. If you want to make it slightly less spicy, you can always take the seeds of the green chilies, because mostly the spiciness rests in the seeds. Okay, now we had an open touch. Now this is the trick, because here to add the cream into the chicken now, the fat always softens the protein, acid always hardens the protein. Remember this principle in cooking. So now when the chicken is cooking, I will just add a little bit of cream, not too much. And make the gravy ready. Make the chicken ready for the gravy. Okay. Now we'll add the makhani gravy. Okay. And the spoon.
Is it fat? Is it hardens?
Little water. Just to thin it down.
Chef, as you said, fat softens the meat
Yeah.
and acid hardens. So does it apply for the both raw and cooked meat?
Yes. No, raw ones on the only it applies in the heat. When the heat is applied. Not in the raw. Raw tenderizes.
There is a tendency for the meat to, for the cream to split. So how can we reduce the chance?
This won't. The Amul cream and all these don't split. Otherwise, you just add cream towards the fresh cream towards the last. It should not come in contact with the lime. Okay. Now, a little bit of. It's not kasturi. It's kasuri. Why is it called kasuri methi? Yes. Very good. Somebody check the salt. Chamoy diye. Not like this. Spoon. You know, you must always learn good habits. You follow this, and then standing in the live counter, this is what you're doing in front of the
Sorry.
हाँ, okay. Now थोड़ा मीठा हो जाए. Perfecto. As the Italians say. Okay, now presentation plate.
So which one, the darker or the
The whiter is.
yeah, white is yes, but white is dark.
Standard 180 grams of meat in a portion, so 5 to 6 pieces. Gravy. Bit of cream. Because it is more makhni. Okay, that's the classical. But it pick up. Okay, next pan we will do the malai kofta gravy. Now I'll show you the usage of makhni gravy. Okay, so malai kofta gravy will have a different recipe altogether to start. Okay, but here once you've learned how to make a good makhni gravy, a white gravy, I will show you the combination of two gravies to create a third gravy for the malai kofta gravy. और यहाँ is in our hands कि what touch do you want? People keep asking malai kofta gravy, should it be white, should it be yellow, should it be orange? In your hands, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आपको येलो बनाना है तो इन ग्रेवी में हम थोड़ा टर्मरिक डालेंगे. ठीक है, आपको ब्राइट रेड करना है तो थोड़ा सा देगी मिर्च और डालेंगे. Okay. So now I need another pan, or I can make the gravy in this itself. I need a spatula, silicone spatula. Yeah, just wash this. Yes, please. Yeah, you can. No. You can use, yeah. Nothing. For diabetic, sugar भी खराब है, honey भी खराब है. So it doesn't matter. You can put sugar.
Sure.
What ITC Bukhara does is they put milk maid. So it just gives a more nice thickness to that. So you can even add a little spoonful of milk maid into this. Sir, how are you? So now for the malai kofta gravy, we'll start the same thing. A little bit of butter because it's Punjabi. A little bit of shahi jeera to make it royal. A little bit of chopped ginger. Red green chilies. अब आप ये हटा दो, वो प्लेट इधर ले आओ. ठीक है, little bit of degi, layers, fine.
Chef, what's the quantity for the kofta serving?
So always odd pieces are better, if you ask me. Otherwise 4 pieces, but for presentation I would like to use 3 pieces.
So in weight, how much roughly?
In weight, you would say 150, 160 grams. ठीक है?
All right.
Now cooked yogurt. अब देखो, ये कुक्ड योगर्ट है ना, दिस इज ऑलमोस्ट लाइक अ कड़ी वाला ग्रेवी,
तेल छोड़ दिया.
कड़ी वाला ग्रेवी. ठीक है, इसी में इफ नाउ आई पुट अ क्रीम एंड ब्राउन अनियन पेस्ट, इट बिकम्स अ कोरमा ग्रेवी. नाउ आई एम यूजिंग लिटिल बिट ऑफ वाइट ग्रेवी. Brown onion paste, elaichi, mace, javitri. Brown onion paste, cooked yogurt, white gravy, korma. उसी की जगह यखनी के खूब सारा अच्छा थिक स्टॉक, कुक्ड लैम्ब शैंक्स, कुंदन कलियाँ. तो ऐसे ऐसे डिशेज अपने आप बनती जाती हैं. बट द बेस ग्रेवीज आर ऑल दिस. Now it's taking faster time to on a la carte station because our white gravy is cooked, cooked yogurt is cooked, our makhni is cooked. If you break down the recipe of a malai kofta otherwise, it will say sliced onion, sliced tomato, yogurt, ginger garlic, and then you have to start with ginger garlic paste. But in kitchens you won't have that much of time. So you have broken a malai kofta gravy into components. So we've taken out the component of tomatoes, ginger garlic paste, chilies, cashew nuts, that's makhni. We've taken the component of cream, cashew nut, onion, yogurt to create white gravy. So now we are only just combining. Salt. Sugar, not required as much, but just a little bit pinch. Khoya, so we can do some grated khoya. Can you just grate the khoya quickly? And now we have the makhni gravy. So we added 1 ladle of white gravy, 1 ladle of makhni. थोड़ा पानी. That's it. ठीक है, तो इसके बाद में आप लोग बनाओगे एक ग्रेवी बाय कंबाइनिंग दिस मखनी टू मेक कोफ्ता ग्रेवी सो दैट ऑल ऑफ यू कैन टेस्ट. और उसमें थोड़ा टर्मरिक डाल देना, तो यू विल सी द कलर डिफरेंस. इट वॉन्ट इम्पैक्ट सो मच ऑन टेस्ट बट जस्ट द कलर. सो आई वॉन्ट यू टू सी द डिफरेंस इन कलर्स. इसी में आप 1 चम्मच स्पिनच पेस्ट डाल के ला दोगे तो लाइक जैसे हरियाली पालक की, मतलब पालक के कोफ्ते की ग्रेवी बन जाएगी. A little bit of khoya. cream. But in this case now, the cream don't mix. Bas. Don't mix the cream. Get the label. So now we don't need to, you can put little lychee powder on top if you have to. You don't need kasuri methi also. So just lychee powder will do the trick. And इसमें अभी आपने देखा मैंने क्या किया इसमें मलाई कोफ्ते को जब ऑर्डर आएगा किचन से you deep fry, put it on the plate and the gravy goes on top. You don't start simmering the malai kofta into the gravy. It will become very very soft. और अभी भी 2-3 मिनट में पास पे पड़ा पड़ा it will become soft. So the moment the a la carte order comes, somebody is on the frying, he puts the kofta into fryer, one makes the malai kofta, puts it in the bowl, gravy on top, pick up. So kitchen processes are very very fast. Ab dekho, using same gravies, I didn't add any turmeric, nothing, but you see a slight change in the color because of the white gravy. It's thinned it down. I could have made it more yellower. I could have added more of white gravy, less of makhni to make even a pale color. Okay, so these are the base two gravies that will, if you combine both of them in various ratios, you will start coming up with lot of veg dishes. अभी हमने इसका वेजिटेरियन बनाना है, हम कह रहे हैं कि हमें नवरत्न कोरमा बनाना है. So नवरत्न कोरमा either you can make with white gravy base. The worst thing that we do is we boil the vegetables. Please don't boil the vegetables. आप vegetables को काटो, आप थोड़े से लगन में घी डालो, शाही जीरा डालो, and put your raw vegetables. Little turmeric and degi mirch, sprinkle little water, cook it on dum. Cover करके दम पे पकाओ. जब वेजिटेबल दम पे पक जाएंगी, ये ग्रेवीज आपकी रेडी हैं. Add some of this, little bit of makhni gravy, mix all the vegetables together. Ready. ठीक है? ऐसी अरबी बनानी है आपने, तली अरबी का कोरमा. तो अरबी को बॉईल किया, उसके बाद स्मैश किया, थोड़ा फ्राई किया. ऐसे ही कोरमा ग्रेवी में उसको पका के. सो मतलब इट इज़ नॉट रियली अबाउट द डिश. सो हियर आई वाज हियर नॉट टू टीच यू हाउ टू मेक अ फिश, बट रियली हाउ टू कैच अ फिश. ओके, एंड इफ यू लर्न हाउ टू कैच अ फिश, हाउ यू लर्न हाउ टू फिश, देन एवरीथिंग बिकम्स ईजी फॉर यू. गुड. एनी क्वेश्चंस? सो हमें कितने लगे होंगे? 2.5 घंटे रफली, या 2.5 से 3 घंटे. एंड वी हैव बीन एबल टू just making 2 dishes, we have learned I think many processes. You've learned now a range that I think you can in your mind is already playing to say wow whatever I can make. भिंडी ली, भिंडी को फ्लैश फ्राई किया 2-3 बार, इस ग्रेवी में टॉस किया, थोड़ा दही डाला, दही वाली भिंडी. You know it's unlimited. You take these gravies into your kitchen, you'll all come up with one or dish or the other. All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions, and I would like somebody to combine the gravies and make something for the koftas. Done ji. Any questions? नहीं? चलो come. Let's take a group photo. सभी इधर आ जाओ. ये हटाना है. Let it be there. चलो. Hold the dish like this. Face the camera. And then you take a picture. हाँ ये पकड़ेंगे ना? ऐसे पकड़ के ऐसे आगे करना. और थोड़ा नीचे कीजिए. ये लो.
अरे हाथ तो तू ही देना.
ये लो पकड़ो. आगे निकल, नीचे करना.
सर आप पके ना दोनों.
मॉडल हो गया. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
Here, please taste them. See the flavors.
Thank you.
I'm gonna taste this.